Welcome to Full-Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. We're outside Dean Court. I'm not going to give it its commercialised name. They're not paying me. Guys, we're here. It's Bournemouth against Manchester United. This is the live team news, and I've got the team news through right now. It is David De Gea in goal. Damian's back, and he is at right back. Luke Shaw at left back. Smalling and Jones reunited, and it feels so good. Maybe not. Under Herrera, Fellaini, Pogba in the midfield three, with Lingard, Rashford and Anthony Martial. Now the sceptical side of me looks at this and thinks, Lingard, Rashford, Martial, you're not starting on Saturday. But Jose Mourinho has said this week that these players have an opportunity to play themselves into the team on Saturday. Is he being serious? Is he trying to encourage a performance from the lads? I'm not too sure. But that team there is a strong lineup, but it's a much changed lineup as well. And after the performance against West Bromwich Albion, which has deflated me so badly, United need to react. I think the West Bromwich Albion performance was the worst performance of the lot this season. We can point to the Sevilla game, we can point to other games, but that West Bromwich Albion performance against a team bottom of the league after beating top of the league Manchester City was abysmal. It was poor. From the manager to the players, every single one of them didn't turn up on the day. And today they've got a chance to right that ahead of that FA Cup semi-final. We can go 4 points clear of Liverpool in second spot if we do win this game. At the moment, it's 1 point clear with us having a game in hand. So obviously, a victory for Bournemouth here would leave that second spot chase right up for grabs. And now I know second spot is first loser, all that stuff. You don't really want to be second. But having said that, we do want to be second. We want to show, because we've been sat there all season, so you can imagine the psychological blow now to the team if they drop behind Liverpool as we enter the final last few games of the season. So getting a victory here is very important for Manchester United, and it's very important for a lot of these players. With the season coming to an end, with a lot of rumours over various different people, I'm not going to go into any of those individual rumours right now, but with various rumours over a lot of these players in this team, you look at the back four, you look at the midfield, you look at the front line, every single one of them, apart from maybe Jesse Lingard has been, and David De Gea has been linked with a move away from Manchester United, and that says a lot. So these players have futures to play for. They have trust in Jose Mourinho to win back. And look, you can criticise the manager for a lot of things as well, but at the end of the day, he is still the manager. So these guys need to play their way into his good books and do what he says. That's the way it is. They can't be no sulking and all that stuff. They need to get at it. They need to play for the badge on their chest. The badge on the chest, play for that, and we'll be all right. But that's the team news. David De Gea, Damian, Jones, Smalling, Shaw, Herrera, Fellaini, Pogba, Lingard, Rashford, Martial. The PFA goalkeeper of the year, David De Gea. He's in the PFA 11 for a fourth year running. I think he's got 5 out of the last 7. The only 2 times that he didn't get it, I think, was his first season in England and the David Moyes year. Apart from that, David De Gea has been the best goalkeeper in this. We know he's the best goalkeeper in the world. I heard people on the radio today trying to say, oh, David De Gea shouldn't be in this. Shut up. He's the only player in this Manchester United team that performs consistently week in, week out, and to a very high level. Rinshab's just asked for the team news, so I'm guessing a lot of you want that, and Bobby's asked for the sub, so I'll go through it all again for you. This is coming from Manchester United, so ignore the rumours that are online and did come out just ahead of kickoff because they were wrong. David De Gea in goal, Damian, Jones, Smalling, Shaw, Herrera. Then we've got Fellaini, Pogba, Lingard, Rashford and Anthony Martial. On the bench, Joel Pereira, so Sergio Romero is still out for Manchester United. Bailly Blind, Ashley Young, Matic, Alexis and Romelu Lukaku. Those final 3 names there, I would assume are definitely starting at the weekend. So Matic, Alexis, Lukaku, I think those guys are being rested. Maybe Ashley Young as well, because we know Jose Mourinho doesn't really fancy Luke Shaw. But that's the bench. Pereira, as in Joel Pereira, obviously. Bailly, Blind, Young, Matic, Alexis, Lukaku. A very strong bench. A strong 11, although there are a lot of changes to the back line. 3 of those have been changed. Damian, Jones and Shaw come in for Valencia, for Lindelof and for Ashley Young. In the midfield, Herrera, who started at the weekend but was taken off at half-time, starts. Fellaini comes in for Nemanja Matic, and Pogba keeps his spot in the starting lineup. Lingard, Rashford and Martial come in for Mata, Alexis and Romelu Lukaku from the weekend. So those are the changes, lots of changes, lots of opportunities for players to get their spot in the team for the FA Cup semi-final at the weekend. Am I looking forward to this game? Look, I never feel like this, about Manchester. I've never felt like this about Manchester United. I just felt like I'm not arsed with this stuff. But when you get to the ground and you see fellow Reds and I see producer Chris's stupid face, I feel happy again. And I feel like United are the best team in the world again. So let's go and do this, guys. Let's go and do this. Let's Manchester United go and get 3 points and a couple of goals here today. Fingers crossed. Now, Bournemouth, on the other hand, they come into this game. They're in mixed form themselves. They are safe in the Premier League. They're not going to go down. I think that's safe to say. And they're playing for an improvement on last season. I think Eddie Howe, since he's been here at Bournemouth, has consistently improved on their Premier League position. I think last season they finished 10th or 9th, and they still have a little sniff of bettering that this season. So there's still minutes and points and games to be played for these Bournemouth players as well. So we have to obviously treat them with an awful lot of respect. But that is the team news for Manchester United. It's a much changed lineup from the game at the weekend. The only players that keep their spot in the team are De Gea, Smalling, Herrera, Pogba. That's it. Those are the only players that start from the game at the weekend. The full team: De Gea, Darmian, Jones, Smalling, Shaw, captain David De Gea, and the Herrera, Fellaini, Pogba, Lingard, Rashford, and Anthony Martial gets a start. Joel Pereira, Bailey, Blind, Young, Matic, Alexis, Lukaku are on the bench. I think it's going to be a very, very difficult game. I think Bournemouth will score here today. I think with that back four as well being so changed. I mean, Bay and Smalling, when was the last time they played together? When was the last time Darmian played? And when was the last time Luke? It's been a very long time. So they're going to have to take their time to get into the game. Hopefully, Bournemouth don't hit us very early on, because then it could be a difficult game. I remember that December. Do you remember that December coming here and we lost and the wind blew the ball in and all that? Oh, we don't need that again here today. He remembers it and he loves it. So hopefully it's a lot better here for Manchester United today. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribing, liking, sharing. We're going to go live over on Facebook and Instagram next, so make sure you join us then. And for now, guys, I have been Adam McCullough. We're out of here. Fan cams after the game.